Alright guys, part 2 of the 10th anniversary is officially underway. We have 3 new stages for both Goku Story Edition and Vegeta Story Edition of Red Zone. We're in Goku Story Edition right now. We have Majin Buu Saga, God Destruction Beerus Saga, and Revival of Frieza Saga. And in this one, we're going to start with Majin Buu Saga. At the same time, we're also going to complete the mission for using a full Majin Buu Saga category team, which really shouldn't be too difficult to do, especially with the more recent units and buffs and the brand new Vegito from part 1 of the 10th anniversary as well. As always, we are hopping into this completely blind to keep the element of surprise alive. We are starting with, what's his name? Yakon? I think it's Yakon, right? He's in. I mean, I might as well just leave the setup like this. Exchange Buu doesn't have big bad bosses, so we could just leave him here. Although, linking wise, doesn't go the best with Buu tanks right now. So maybe we float him off. I mean, we have a full, pretty much Buu team. So I might just float him off and have him on the next rotation. Because no matter what, he's going to have his 70% damage reduction. He's never going to lose it. Because he's literally surrounded. No matter where he goes, there's no way you can run. There's no way you can hide. He has a margin power unit next to him at all times. And I also want Buu tanks to actually stack a little bit. So we'll run it like this. We'll run it like this. No idea what to expect damage-wise. If it's anything to go off of from the new Formidable Foes event, then this might be packing some absolute heat. However, Goku Story Edition of Red Zone seemed a bit more relaxed compared to Vegeta's. Like, second form Cell was doing about 3 mil. Now we're seeing Kid Buu up to like, I think 4 million, just over 4 million. It's like 4.2, maybe something like that. So if we kind of rewind a little bit, Goku shouldn't be, or at least on this stage anyway, shouldn't be as difficult as that unless they've really decided to pick up on the difficulty like heavily. So let's pop the domain. Yakon is being buffed, but I don't care. I don't care. You need the help. I want to do it just so I can make my unit stronger. So now Buuhan actually links with Super Buu, which is good, and we have big bad bosses active. We need to, of course, give some key spheres to Super Buu. Looks like we're only gonna get 4 with Buuhan. That's probably the first time I've ever got less than probably 6 orbs. That doesn't really happen too often. I mean, kind of makes sense with a orb hungry rotation with Super Buu in the domain and Super Easy A Buuhan. So maybe we shimmy Buuhan off. Maybe the game plan is we shimmy Buuhan off. Maybe that's what we should do. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe with the orb changing, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll just get a ton of orbs for both of them, and we won't have to worry of who to prioritize to give key spheres to. Hold the damage. Hold the damage for me, please. I'll turn you into candy! Oh, you thought you were going to survive. No, no, this isn't about you. Get out of here. I mean, the 24 mil crit was overkill, but it was actually adorable. You thought you were going to survive. Majin Jeets. Dokkan, by the way, can we get a new one? Can we get a new one of those? But like a ridiculously good one, and then we can easy A the int one. Can we get a transforming one? A new transforming one? That way, the int one, when he easy A's, can link with the new one. Please and thank you from a Vegeta fanboy. Literally just appease me. I mean, I'm sure there's other Vegeta fanboys out there, so you know they wouldn't mind it either. But please and thank you. I've asked nicely. Actually, scrap that. Scrap that. Easy A the int one, and can you give us a Super Saiyan 2 Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku Full Dokkan Fest? We haven't had one in literal years. And funny enough, the ones we do have now have got their Easy A's after all these years. And there's a lot of untouched work from their fight, which is one of the coldest fights in the whole of Dragon Ball. So can we get a new dual Dokkan Fest with them two, please? but they don't transform. Just keep them as Super Saiyan 2. Actually, technically not. It would be Majin Vegeta and it would be Super Saiyan 2 Goku. So technically we would get a new Majin Vegeta. Can we do that please, Dokkan? That would be great. And then of course you can easy A the Int one. Unfortunately they wouldn't link with each other, but that's fine. As long as we can just get a new one. How much is damage this going to do? This is on Buu tanks. Okay, that's light. That's light. See, I had a feeling with Formidable Foes being as hard-hitting as it was, and Goku, I remember Goku Story Edition of Red Zone not hitting, I'm not saying they're weak, but not hitting as hard as some of the content we've seen, including Jeets' Story Edition of Red Zone. I was thinking, is the difficulty really going to jump up that quickly? Like, I highly doubt it. And that's exactly what happened there. Yeah, that was light work. That was on Buu tanks as well. That wasn't even on like Kid Buu or Buuhan after loads of orbs. Ooh, now that's loads of orbs. That is loads of orbs. Right, so I can't remember if he needs 6 or 7, so I'm going to go with the 7 to be safe. How many can we get Buuhan? I mean, we can get Buuhan 8, so we're kind of chilling right now. We're chilling right now. So if I had to guess, the way this is going to go, we had Yakon. We've got Majin Vegeta. Then we're probably going to have Buuhan and Super Buu, maybe, unless I'm misremembering. And then we're definitely gonna have Kid Buu, because of course Goku literally disintegrates Kid Buu with a Spirit Bomb. I can't remember. Did he fight? Did Goku fight Buuhan? Because obviously they defused at one point. Of course they got a Fat Buu. I completely forgot about Fat Buu. I'm so sorry. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's because, yeah, you thought you were fine with the domain going down. I mean, we're going to put that straight back up. Do you know what it is, right? Because of the recent units getting like easy A's and super easy A's, I'm just focused on like Buuhan, etc. And I kind of just forgot about Fat Buu. Like, Fat Buu is a thing. I've got to remember, Fat Buu is a thing. Do I transform Buu tanks now? Yeah, just in case. Just in case. I don't want to kind of, you know, take the event lightly just because it isn't as difficult as Formidable Foes was being, because that no item run just didn't want to happen. Didn't want to happen. But so far, this has been fairly easy. How much is this going to do to us? We do have the domain up, of course. Fat Buu is being buffed. Only 42 damage. I mean, again, something light. Something light. So far, nothing to really worry about. I'll turn you into candy, you fat bitch. Nom nom nom. Another additional? Maybe another additional? Question mark? Another one? No. Just the one. Just the one. That's fine. That's fine. That's all good. That's all good. Fine, I'm being greedy, aren't I, Dokkan? There we go. One of your actions have been disabled. You can't move out of fear. You are shit scared of me. I mean, I would be too, you know. We have the stronger Buus on our team. You're just Fat Buu. You're facing Buuhan. As you know, I'm going to turn you into chocolate and eat you. You fat bitch. Big crits from Buuhan. And then Fat Buu can get some stacks in. Fat Buu's just here to be here. He's just here for fun. that's why Fat Buu's here. I was thinking about bringing Super Easy a Kid Buu just for some support, but I was like, nah. Just in case he gets absolutely thwappered by a super or something. I'd rather that didn't happen. Do you know what I mean? So I decided against it. So it looks like Fat Buu's got some healing. That's all good, because so do we. And I'm about to get rid of that healing. 506k defense. Kid Buu with the 1.8. I mean, I could just do that. I know, to be fair, there's no attack in slot 1, so we're safe to just leave Tech Buuhan there. Oh, I'm saving all of those for Buuhan. 10 keys for his. Yeah, I hope you got enough fat around you, Fat Buu, because you're about to get clocked by a whole ton of damage. 10 keys for his. 400% attack, 300% defense for Super Easy A Buuhan. Yeah, I hope you got enough pink flubber around you, because if you're still alive after Kid Buu super attacks you, you are going to be taking a ton of damage. Get out of here with that weak shit. We don't be doing 34 damage around here. We do big numbers. Did you see that number? That was 36 mil. Hold all of that straight to your fat chest. You're wheezing, bro. 23 mil crit. You're wheezing. Here's another one. Someone get him an asthma pump. He wheezing. He wheezing. He's a big boy as well, so he's gone weak at the knees. Hands are on his thighs, man. He's slumped over. Get out of here. Who's next? Is it Buuhan or is it Super Buu? Oh no, straight into Kid Buu. So technically they're not counting what the domain's based on. Okay, cool. Got you. Straight into Kid Buu. So this should actually be the end. I mean, we can dodge here. Do I transform you or do I keep you with the dodge? I might keep him with the dodge. Oh, look how much defense Buuhan has now as well. 1.37 mil. Love this team so much. I might just keep him with the dodge. Sure, we could get some more damage out. You know, we could make Exchange Buu stronger, but I'm not being funny. We don't really need it. Super Buu with a domain out can super attack about 2-3 times and do some pretty good damage all in all. Easy A Fizz Buuhan can super attack about 4 times. Super Easy A Buuhan can do a ton of damage depending on orbs. Kid Buu does a ton of damage. We don't really need him to transform. I'd rather keep the dodge. Ah, you seal. You're jarring. Why you gotta be like that? You heard me talking absolute smoke about the damage we're gonna do to you and you just didn't like it, did you? You're jealous of your older brothers. Well, anyway, you're still getting clocked by a 31 mil attack stat on this turn anyway. And Exchange Buu can continue stacking even not transformed, so we're all good. Yeah, you thought you were slick. You thought you were slick sealing Super Buu in slot 1. No. It don't make a difference. You're still taking a ton of damage. Hold that. Oh, guess what? Hold it again. Get schooled by Big Bro. Get schooled by Big Bro. Hold the damage. Sealing me. Oh, there's another one. Just for good luck. Just for good luck to send you on your merry way. Hold the damage. I think that should be all of them. Now this isn't as much, but if Exchange Buu decides to crit, I wouldn't mind that. Get revenge for Super Buu in slot 1. Yeah, that'll do. 7.2 mil crit. No additional or nothing, but it's all good. You dodged. Not that you needed to. So, no domain. However, that also means Kid Buu doesn't get buffed either. Because, of course, Kid Buu was running off and working off our domain. Every enemy's been working off our domain, you little scroungers. Get your own domain. Tech Buuhan has 303, so I'm probably going to do this. From how much damage we've been taking, even without the domain, because again, even though we've lost the domain buff, so has the enemy. Kid Buu's also lost the domain buff. So I don't really feel the need to actually use any active skills. Well, specifically Fat Boost Usher. And skip the turn, because Kid Buu can just soak all this damage up. Oh, or he can nullify it. You ain't hitting shit. Oh, he done the same thing back to me, you scumbag. Yeah, it's guaranteed. It's just like the old Red Zone Kid Buu. Oh, that's so much damage that's just wasted. It's quite funny how he done it to me and I done it straight back. Alright, well, we're missing quite a lot of damage now that I know that's the thing. I can't believe that literally my Kid Buu done it to him and then Kid Buu done it straight back to me. Yeah, just like Red Zone Kid Buu from MAJIN BUU Saga. Just like Red Zone Kid Buu from MAJIN BUU Saga Edition. Not to worry. Not to worry. As long as everyone else can hit you, we should still be fine. I mean, but 30 mil is a lot to miss out on. Like a lot of damage to miss. Nonetheless, we should be good. We should be good. Even Fat Boo's out here hitting crits. Okay, how much defense does my Tech Buuhan have? Not a lot. He has 1.3, so there is actually an attack in slot 1. Otherwise, I would have let him go in slot 1. So let me do this. I'm going to keep all of those for super easy. Oh, that didn't drop the way I thought it was. I thought the int orbs would have come down. Only 5 key spheres, but again, should still be enough to do a solid amount of damage. Super attacks. Dodge. Get out of here. You ain't hitting shit, boy. Get schooled by Yoda, bro, once again. What do you think you're doing? Get out of here. The way Kid Buu's getting treated like now is when you give your younger brother the pad and it's not actually plugged in or it's not actually turned on, so he thinks he's playing. That's what's going on right now. You think you're playing. You think you're doing something right now. You're not. You're just there. Hold all that damage. Type advantage as well. No crit. I mean, we only got him like 1 rainbow key sphere, so it makes sense. Triple him. Yes! Come on, get a crit. 3rd time's the charm. Get a crit. Not that he needs it. Not a single crit. Not that he needs it. I can't lie. This has been... After the despair I had against the battle-hardened formidable foes, the 3rd stage. After how that almost broke me, I'm not gonna lie, having this be quite a bit easier is actually quite nice. It's a little bit refreshing, I won't lie to you. It's a little bit refreshing with how much that nearly broke me. It's quite nice. Not having to worry about like 1.4 million normals and 4 million super attacks. I know this is only the 1st stage added out of the new batch for part 2, but it's just quite nice. Oh, I just remembered as well that Dokkan attack is wasted. I should have moved like Tech Buuhan into slot 1. Because the enemy Kid Buu is just going to nullify it. Such a waste. Such a waste. What can you do? I completely forgot. I should have just put Tech Buuhan in slot 1. What a waste of a Dokkan attack. Oh, it hit. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Dokkan attacks guarantee hit. Yeah, get out of here. You're taking a ton of damage. This is for nullifying him last turn. Hold that. Big 41 mil crit, and we're not even done. That should be everything, right? Yeah, I can't lie. It was quite refreshing how easy that was. And there we go. Stage 4 completed, along with using 6 Majin Buu Saga category units. That was fairly easy to do. So that 10 stones and those 8 tickets were pretty much for free. But let me know how you found the new stages down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day, and peace.